Got into the lower 80s. We had abundant sunshine, but of course it is Central Texas after all. Things are going to be changing a little bit quickly as we kind of head into the early half of the week here. So right now, temperature sitting at 69 for the Austin airport, 72 over at Camp Mabry, a little bit closer to town there. Humidity very low still, not feeling very sticky in the atmosphere just yet, but we will have the return of that southeasterly flow off the Gulf as we head into the day tomorrow. Those current temperatures around the map, mostly 70s as I can see, 66 in Cameron, 68 or 69 there for Burnett County, and 71 for Blanco and Johnson City. We are going to dip down those temperatures well into the 60s overnight tonight, most likely bottoming out at about 60 or 59 degrees for most places. And then as we head into the late morning tomorrow, we will work back in some rain chances to our area, and we will also have storm chances later on Monday for the afternoon and early evening. This will continue on into our Tuesday with a few rounds of storms expected. 70% chance that you'll see some rain on Tuesday. Pretty high chance, so you want to be weather aware and keeping track of that radar. We also have some isolated thunderstorm chances on Wednesday too, Darrenisha. So it's going to be another couple days where we need to be checking that radar and checking in with the weather team. I'll have all the details that I
talking about this earlier. You're a big Star Wars fan.
And you haven't seen any of them.
I haven't seen any of them at all. I've tried though.
Yeah.
I've tried to sit down and watch. I just can't stay awake.
They're very long. Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, my big gripe about movies is like if it's too long, I'm not going to be invested the whole time.
Or at least make it like really interesting. Yeah. Please don't come for me. But okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you.
The weather. What's going on with that?
The weather. Let's focus on that, shall we? It was a really nice day here in Austin. Really warm across the area. Now we've started to cool down as we head into the night right now. Most of us at about 70 degrees out towards the hill country. 72 here in Austin right now, and down to the mid 60s for areas like Cameron, Giddings, as well as LaGrange. College Station still sitting at 70 degrees. Much calmer winds than we saw earlier this afternoon. We saw gusts anywhere from 20 to near 30 miles per hour out in the hill country, but now we've sort of calmed down out there, and we're not seeing a lot of activity still on the map, at least for Central Texas. We did have a severe thunderstorm watch in place until about 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. just a few moments ago out towards West Texas tonight, and you can see just to the west of San Angelo, they're still tracking some severe weather there, and of course some lighter precipitation up towards the Texas Panhandle. Now as we shift into the next couple of days, we are getting back into an unsettled pattern of weather. That goes for the East Coast as well as the four corners of the United States. You can see that low pressure system that is going to be shifting across the Texas Panhandle here in the next 24 hours and is going to bring back rain chances and storm chances for us here in Central Texas. So this mainly goes for our Monday and Tuesday. We'll have some minor rain and storm chances on Wednesday too, but they're going to be very, very isolated. As for Monday evening and Tuesday, this will give us the possibility of even strong to severe weather. So we have to be monitoring that as we head into the next 48 hours or so. For Monday, the main risk for severe weather is actually going to be out towards West Texas once again, and then it's going to shift to even further east as we head into our Tuesday, where you can see most of Central Texas will be under that level 2 slight risk out of 5. So we do have the possibility of strong winds as well as maybe some large hail from these storms. So moving into our Monday morning, we're going to start off with some cloud cover as well as the possibility of a couple areas of patchy drizzle. That will be the first half of Monday. And then as we shift into the second half of Monday, about 5 p.m., that southeasterly wind comes in, could spark a couple of strong storms out towards the east, but it's really overnight Tuesday into early Tuesday that we'll be watching for a couple strong to maybe severe storms sparking out there in the hill country and maybe even shifting over the I-35 corridor early Tuesday morning. And then we kind of have to deal with the last edges of that boundary Tuesday evening, and some of that could spark an additional amount of thunderstorms here in Central Texas. So we got to watch that, of course. Now the next 48 hours of rainfall, we could get anywhere from a half an inch to an inch or maybe even over that. It's really going to be kind of hit or miss over the next couple of days. As for your allergy forecast tomorrow, another calm night. night ahead of us, but we do have active weather in the forecast. More on that on the way. Starting to work their way back in on our tower cam from Westlake Hills there, but looking pretty good over at the University of Texas, sitting at 72 degrees here at Camp Mabry. Certainly comfortable if you're still out and around tonight. It's going to be another pretty nice night here. All right, current temperatures out in the hill country starting to drop into the upper 60s now. We'll drop those temperatures more so around where you can see Bastrop and Giddings, mid to even low 60s, maybe a couple of 50s on the map as we wake up tomorrow morning. So here's a look at our Sunday night where we're going to drop down to 59 for Georgetown, 57 out there in Rockdale, and then Llano and Fredericksburg there in the lower 60s. Now tomorrow we are going to see some changes throughout the day. You'll also note this as early as 7 a.m. with mostly cloudy skies and the chance for a little bit of drizzle as we kind of head through those commuter hours. By noon, cloudy conditions and even the chance for a couple of scattered showers out there. And then later tomorrow, we'll have those scattered thunderstorm chances as we head overnight Monday into our Tuesday. Now, wind speeds tonight, not too bad. Still dealing with pretty calm conditions. I do believe those are going to pick up as we head through the day tomorrow due to the potential for active weather. Now, we have active weather out towards West Texas tonight, even a severe thunderstorm warning just to the west of San Angelo. Now, what's going to be the cause for our active weather over the next 48 hours is going to be this low pressure system over the four corners there. That's going to be shifting across the Texas Panhandle and over East Texas as we head into our Monday and Tuesday. Again, most of this storm chance will be Monday night, and then again throughout our Tuesday we'll be kind of dealing with a couple of rounds of rain on Tuesday. Again, some of these storms could be strong to maybe severe. Now for Monday, that strong to severe chance is going to be mostly out towards the hill country area where you see that slight risk outlined, and then the slight risk moves over to the east as we head through Tuesday, and you can see Austin is included, that most of the I-35 corridor as well as over there towards the coastal plains. So Monday morning we start things off cloudy, minor chance for a couple showers as we head out the door Monday morning. Monday evening we start to add on that chance for very active weather, and then we'll be watching that overnight Monday evening into